that there is this shift now in the country where, the Democrats used to be more the working party, and now they're seen increasingly as the elitists, and these are the kids who go to these, the prep schools and the Ivy League colleges, right. They're not typical of the thinking that is in the middle of the country or even most of the country, or even, I think, representative oftentimes of a traditional liberal like myself.
Well, it's interesting that I am like you in many ways, that I'm an atheist, I'm liberal, I'm, gay marriage, legalization of drugs. Like I'm all for all of that. I always have been.
Yeah, you're just a normal suburban dad.
And then, at a certain point, I've run into the same shit you've run into. Like, I want to pull a permit to build something on my property, right. And I have to go down and, I got this answer, this very ominous and scary answer. I went down to the city of Glendale. I bought a warehouse. I wanted to pull a permit to build like some storage or mezzanine or something like that. And I go into the city of Glendale building and safety department, and there's some 25-year-old chick behind the counter, and she says,
what do you said chick?
Chick, dame, broad. And I said, what do you, I said,
she have nice wheels?
Yeah, gams. So
Sticks,
getaway sticks. She had a nice fart tank on her too, bro.
Fart tank.
That's construction talk.
Yeah, we're back on the Man Show.
I said to her, I want to get this permit, whatever, in this warehouse. And she said, what do you want to do with that warehouse? And I said, I'm going to put some cars in that warehouse. And she went, they might let you do that.
Oh.
And I thought, they might let you do that.
Yeah.
And so there's where you and I are simpatico.
Well, lots of people are simpatico to that. You don't, that's not a right-wing thing to... I had this house, the garage door was, when I bought the house, it had 3. You could put 3 cars, but they had to be 3 very tight. It was too tight.
Right.
So I went, okay, this is a 2-car garage that you sold as a 3-car garage.
Right.
I'm going to turn it back into a, So just that, there was like 3 or 4 inspections. And I'm like, you know what? If I fuck up and the garage ceiling falls on me, that's on me.
Right.
No one has to look over my shoulder.
Right.
You have to be some level of personal responsibility and get out of my hair. And you feel like, because it's people's jobs, more people in government, and somebody has to go around and look at my garage door, and that person gets a salary, and it just looks very corrupty, and it's like, why we can't get anything done in this state? We can't build a railroad. We couldn't. They couldn't house the homeless.